Another video of Marshmallow. Today our goal is going to be getting the fishing district all set up. Well, fishing dock, whatever you want to call it. We have some nice shops here. We're going to get some people living here definitely today. So this is going to be like the Beverly Hills area right over here. So I'm thinking this is Beverly Hills or over here possibly. Looks like there's a nice canyon. Leads up to a mountain. Be nice. We own this whole area right here. So I'm thinking that's Beverly Hills because we don't own that much of a hilly area, and that's kind of like the highest spot. Could be Beverly Hills right here. Let's do Beverly Hills right here. Okay. So guys, Beverly Hills is going to have its own little thing separate from fishing because obviously it's Beverly Hills. So what we're going to do is we're just going to throw a highway in, believe it or not. Or should we do it over here? Let's do it over here because we already have this all set up. So that's probably a good idea. So we're going to make Beverly Hills Highway coming down here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have the lower class of Beverly Hills and then the city of Beverly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down, where is it? It's a roundabout. Alright, here it is. So we're gonna need a roundabout. So we're gonna place our roundabout. Well, we can't place the roundabout there, so let's just make some more room. Small roundabout, we can do a large one, right? We just can't. Actually, we could. We could if I could get rid of the one thing. But a small roundabout should do if we just upgrade the roads. Sure. So, alright, so here's the small roundabout. We don't need this at all. Alright, so now, this is all one-way road. We need to upgrade it to a highway. Because technically this is going to be a high traffic area. It's going to be a lot going on. And that's why we're doing that. So for the highway, I'm just going to bring it out to there. And we're just going to change the direction on that. And on that. And now we have a nice little area there. And people are using that. But literally do they know this is going to be Beverly Hills. So let me make sure my road directions are good. Yep, we're good. Now, we're actually going to need to upgrade these. So it's going to be with trees. Because it's Beverly Hills. You need it with trees. And then we're going to actually upgrade this highway to have sound barriers because people don't complain as much when there are sound barriers. So we're going to put that all along the highway over here just because people are happier when you do that. So now what we're going to need to do is we're going to place a nice little highway road down here. So then what we're going to do down here, we're just going to have it connect off onto the highway. Actually, no, we're not going to have it connect onto the highway. We're going to have it go down to there. And then for the city of Beverly Hills, is going to go down here because of the factories. We don't want it to be too noisy or anything of that nature. Now, these are both main streets. So we're just going to make our little grid system like what we do. So that was 1 too wide. So now we're going to go about that. There we go. So now if we just do that over and over to this line, it actually shows you perfectly. So we're just going to do this over and over for some residential, some shopping, just that stuff in general. Oh, we messed up there. Let's just go all the way back. So we're going to put there, 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 there. Whoa. That's not good either. Alright. There we go. And we're gonna go to here. Well, we don't want it to connect straight to the roundabout, so we'll just do that for some more spacing reasons. And then we'll have like a little district shopping area. So we're actually just gonna place this to there, because why not? And then we're just going to connect these up with a nice medium-sized road, just like that. And then we're just going to build this out just like that to connect them both up So we'll probably build it out to there. Okay, so now that connects all of these up, and then we're gonna build it out that way too. But for now, we don't have that much demand, so we're not gonna start with anything too crazy. So we're just gonna build out to there, just like I wanted. And then see how there's just a little line here? People will complain because they don't have enough water. So we're just gonna fulfill that demand. And we'll build it out to here because you never cover all of this. Like so. Okay. So now we've covered all of this, we need to connect it. So we're gonna just connect it like that. And now we don't have enough power. Well, we do have enough power, but we don't have, like, we can't. Why did I just destroy that by accident? We can actually just do this road just for fun, I guess. And to make it easier traffic wise. So we'll do that. There we go. Oh yeah. Now that helps with some things as to traffic, demand, all that will get helped out by that. So now what we're going to do is we have a little bit of residential demand. So before that goes away, I'm going to have some skyscrapers built, because why not? We need skyscrapers. Yeah, we really need skyscrapers. So we're going to put a hospital here that's going to serve all the Beverly Hills. We're also going to add, well, it's going to be our own version of Beverly Hills. It's not going to be the exact Beverly Hills, but like, it's our own version of it. So we're going to have a nice school over here. We're going to build a high school, University of Beverly. So that's a big demand. So, and then we're going to build a police station. So we can just build that here. So we'll build a nice police station, and we're getting our first ever skyscraper. Let's go. So, and we also need a fire department. Boom. Okay, now we need some parks, obviously, because you need parks. So Beverly, for it to be like Beverly Hills, we need a lot of parks, trust me. So we're gonna give them a nice big park right here, which will cover most of this area, and then we'll give a nice other big park right there, which will cover some of the area. And then, so once that park gets power, we're gonna start making money. We're gonna put some more skyscrapers in, just around here, nice little block. And look, the best part is you can just zone away. So we're gonna do that. So this is where all the residents are gonna be. And then along Main Street here, I'm gonna have, hopefully, some stuff here. So we're just gonna build out there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build along here. And then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. Okay. And then we're gonna add some more tree roads, but in a different format. It's actually gonna go like this, and then like that, and then like that. And then we can just build a little cul-de-sac here just to cover the park area a little bit better, and then we can just build one out like that. So now we have our little demand areas kind of settled, I guess you could say. And we're just gonna build that in, build this one out a little bit towards the highway, which is never a good idea, trust me, for demand. But more people living here, the better. So that's what we're gonna do. And then everyone should have pretty good park coverage now, hopefully. We're just gonna do that as well. That will give them some more demand. And another good thing is, we're gonna zone all of our residential here, obviously, because that's always a big part of city skylines. You need your residential. So we're just gonna zone all of this residential here, which is big. So we're just gonna throw all this in, all that in, all that in, and we're gonna get a lot of residential, which is good. And then for our sakes, see, like that is not good. So we're just gonna actually select tiles now. because we need some areas for shopping too. So we need people to go shopping because that gives us money, and money is never a bad thing in this game. So I'm gonna just clear out all these zones, is what I'm currently doing, just for shops to thrive. And maybe a 4x4 space next to the fire department is always a good thing. So that's good. I'll leave this side residential for the most part. Maybe when you come into town here, just for some housing and more land value purposes, we can add a little more shopping areas than other places. This can all be shop. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Ville, and we're going to put big shops right there. So those are the big boy shops. Put some more there, put some more there and there. And then we're going to add for demand for the shop district. And didn't I do a little bit next to the fire station? We'll do an office so people can go work there if desired. But guys, look at the first ever, well, it's not really a skyscraper yet, but it's a building, and that's a good thing. And here's another building. I mean, it's a miniature skyscraper. They're not exactly skyscrapers yet, but they will become skyscrapers. Wait. Are these actual buildings? The Butler residence. That's a humongous building. Oh my goodness. We need power stats to the Butler residence. Let's see. Maybe we can run some off of here, possibly. Nah. Actually, maybe. Wait. There. And then could we possibly get it through? No, I don't think we could. I mean, maybe we could. Maybe. Let's see. If we went this way. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we could. That's not good. Let's see. We'll just destroy that. Yes, the Butler residence has power. Let's go. See what I mean? Like, that's a pretty big building. And our population's growing, for sure. Like, that's a pretty big building. That's a pretty big building, which is the fire station. That's a huge building. Wow. So these are humongous buildings. Like, look at this. These are huge. I don't know about you guys, but I think these buildings are absolutely massive. So maybe we could build another park here. Just a huge park. We have multiple parks just so people upgrade and we can get some more things. And since this is our first ever city area, we're gonna do it. Why not? We need the big building of all cities. It's the big boy. Look at it. It's the huge coal tower. It's humongous. Okay, but I needed to build it for money purposes, because you get money from it, and you always want money in this game. So I needed to build that. This will be a nice tower to build, but I think we'll save this for another city district. Maybe on the edge here though, but that produces sound, which is never a good thing. An airport? Yeah, nah, not yet. That's definitely not a good thing. Ooh, that's like a church. We'll build a church. That's so modern and cool. I like it. People should upgrade, hopefully. What do they need to upgrade? Oh, we have our first skyscraper. We have our first skyscraper, guys. Look at it. It's beautiful. Like, what do we need to level up these buildings to make them bigger? I would love to know. Yep, education's what I thought. Okay, so we need more education. What is your problem with the education here? Ah, the elementary school. So you guys want better elementary school coverage, which I can give you, so I will. Because I'm the best mayor of all time. Totally. Well, I mean, we kinda are. I mean, we're not. But, I mean, we're close. Yo, the Butler residence just upgraded. Let's go. Guys, look how big some of these buildings are. Like, this is the city downtown vibe. Oh, we didn't even have it on 3 times the speed. I'm sure this will grow even quicker. Guys, look at this beautifulness. It's so beautiful. I love it. We're gonna get some taxi in here, hopefully. I could fit it, but it would destroy a house and we can't afford that. Sweet, we just built some taxis, so we can have some people getting their taxis in, riding the taxis. But guys, look at this. What do you guys need to upgrade? I will give you it. Education. How do they need education? We have so many elementary schools. We have so many high schools. But they still won't upgrade because they're being a pain. So let's see. Can we possibly sorta kinda maybe connect here? Wait, I don't even think we need this because I think it's connecting through the highway. Right? Maybe? No. Not yet, at least. We'll put it up on this hill, and then should be able to get it like that. Why can't I get it like that now? All of a sudden. Now we can. There we go. You guys will get power really quickly. There we go. So that's nice. City is growing, guys. We have 1,500 people. Look! We have so many big buildings. It's beautiful. Look at it. Maybe, ooh, we forgot. Maybe we need to put something there. Okay, so the big shops aren't that big, believe it or not. We're gonna put office. Let's see who builds the office. No one's built this office either. So guys, now that we are getting more people, that will help us out a lot. Like, this is the city. Like, look, that's downtown city right there. And then we have the big, like, the big church out of nowhere. But, like, what do you need to upgrade? Like, how do I need more education, guys? Like, I have good education coverage. Like, guys, look at this. That's high schools. Like, they're saying it's red. We have elementary schools. The capacity's fine. So, I don't see the problem. We'll just throw another one in. Okay, so we're gonna have as much education as we can, but they're getting the education they need for sure. I just don't get how it's saying we're not. Should we do some horse riding? Let's get some horse riding. Look, oh no, that's the skate park. This is the horse riding. It's too big. But guys, look, we have a skate park. And you can see the people skating. Woo! Alright. So, guys, I love this. So this looks very good. Very, very good. Now, they're complaining about power and all that. But don't let them bother you. If we turn this off, look how beautiful this looks. I mean, it's beautiful, I think. Look at that. I mean, I love it. I think it looks good. I'll see you guys next time, and bye for now.